So now in this video, uh, as of now, we'll try to end that one point that we created all those our API and we have tested through Postman, we have tested through UI. But suppose we have multiple UI and we wanted to test all those things in one shot and we wanted to give with that example. It's difficult to create, so their swagger is coming in that picture. It will be automatically create all those documentation and UI for us. Okay, so I will try to show you how we can integrate our all API to swagger, and then we can do that how swagger going to be look like and what all things we'll get that better and why we need. Once I will show you, we will be better able to understand it. So now I will move to SQL Server, sorry, Visual Studio, and now I'm going to write that code from scratch now for this one. So what I can do, I will go to src, I will put that, and I will create new swagger swagger.js. Okay, so this one is complete now, swagger code. So what all we need that constant, and we need gs swagger autogen. Okay, equals to require swagger autogen. Okay, I will put this and I will put that hyphen autogen. Okay, so swagger autogen I need. Okay, and this is that one of these things I need now. That function, how this going to work, and what we can do in this one, we'll put some const and doc, how this need to look like. Okay, so we going to provide all our details of this one. So we'll put that info. Okay, so what all we need, post title. Okay, I can write in title, I can put in single bracket only. My API test. Okay, so this one is done. Whatever you wanted, you can put the title, and then it's come for description. Okay, CRIPTION description. Okay, and then description will be API MENT documentation by double G swagger autogen. I can put autogen. Okay, so this one is done. Now nothing else as of now. This is enough, and now I will put that host. Okay, so we are doing host on local host as of now, so I will put local host, and I am using that 8, right? We are running on 8, so that I provided. Okay, and here one more thing I need. Okay, so now this one I can do, not needed. Now I need only on HTTP. Okay, so we can provide more than one, but here now we're going with one, and now this is done. This is default thing. Okay, so now this is done. Now two more things are needed. One is that I need to provide that our output file. Okay, const file output file. Okay, output file. So this also going to be auto generated. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm providing that path and whatever that name it's need to be. So it will be G here swagger hyphen output dot JSON. Okay, so this will be our path that it will create auto generating this one. Later we don't need this autogen. Once it will create, or only at the end whenever you wanted to run, then it's needed. So now it will create this, and now we need to pass that const routes. Okay, so what we do in this one, we can will copy this path and then I will add it. You can provide complete path, or else you can provide from here how much it's need to go back, and then need to pass that path. Okay, so right now you can here also you can import that path and then you can provide, but right now I will provide it here full path. Okay, so now we need to change that to backslash now, all of them. Whatever I am using, that I am passing that path, or you can try with that passing that. Why I am passing a default path, so that whoever is creating, it's easy for them. Then I am going to src. Okay, and then I will go to des routes, and then we'll go that user routes, right? So this is that only right now I have created only user routes. If you have more than one, then you can put comma and then provide all those path, and also you can do that dot. Okay, so see here, if I am putting that dot also, so that will also going to work, and it's going to create outside of this one. Okay, here only it will create. So now else you can put that dot, and then you can try to specify all your path from here. That also we can do it out. Okay, so in that way it's going to work as well. Okay, so now after this, next what we need that swagger autogen, this one. Okay, swagger autogen, and then I wanted to pass that our output file. Okay, and then comma all routes. Okay, and, and doc. Okay, then it will create document for us. Okay, so these three things I am done. So this one, and now other changes will be there in our apps. Okay, so now I will go to app, and here now what we need to do, here I need to import two more files. That, so let me do that const. Okay, so that right now this one whatever I written in server.js to just create that sorry, swagger.js to just create this file and provide all those details. Right now I'm putting that. If I wanted to see in that UI how we can do swagger UI. Okay, require, and now I need swagger UI. Okay, swagger UI express. Okay, okay, here CUNST const. So this one is one done, and now one more what I need layer, and how this will work. It's going to read that our swagger document one. Just to, okay, require, and here I need that local file, that whatever I pass here, that name. Okay, this one I will copy and I will paste it here. That's not copied. Let me see now. Okay, sorry. I'm right now in app. I need this one to copy. See, now let me paste it out. No, just a minute. This one is try to copy this one. Now let's see, this time it will copy. So, okay. So this one I'm passing that, and this will first we'll try to generate this file, and then we'll go ahead and then try to see how it's going to create. So this file is important. Once it will generated, then it going to refer that. Okay. And then at the end here, we use that one more app.use. Okay. And now I'm going to pass what will be our API link will be there. So I put that API underscore docs. Okay, slash API underscore docs. If we will pass, then we can go to Swagger and then we can see. So now we can put Swagger UI. Okay, and then dot cr ve serve. Okay, and one more parameter need to pass. Then that will be again Swagger UI dot setup dot setup, and what we need Swagger document, whatever we have, w8 Swagger document. So now Swagger document. Okay, so these two I pass. So what it will create, whatever we will have in our output file, that it's going to generate it for us. Okay, so now to force a step to run that, we need to run node src. Okay, before that I need to import all those files. So npm, and what all we are using it here. So first one we are using this one, npm I, and then I will put that install this one, and other one I'm using it here. So autogen. Okay, and this one I will put npm I hyphen as we save hyphen dev, and then I will put this as well. Something 21 package found. Okay, so all are done. Now I will put that, and now node swagger.js. Okay, so now you can see I get that success and it's got created. If you go and see that whatever I have put the title, description, version, localhost, it's provided all those internal server and all those details here. Okay, so now what I can do, now I will go to here and I put that cd dot dot. So now we'll try to run that. Sorry, and pm start. Okay, so now you can see now it's started running. So let me now move to that here, and now we know that it's running on localhost 3008. So we are getting all those are list. Okay, and now if I go and put here slash API hyphen docs, okay, whatever we provided, so we can see that it's creating our Swagger details. Okay, and it's providing that two default we have right now, get API users and API users post. Okay, so if you go it here, okay, and put that, try it out, and if we click on execute, now you can see 1 2 3 4 are coming, whatever we have. Okay, and now if I will go back and try to create that post, you can see it's need that ID and name. So I'll put that, try it out, and I can pass that ID as 11, and ID I don't need in double quote, so but anyway it's fine, and I can pass that here, that test 1. Okay, and if I click that on execute, now you can see user added successfully, code we got 201 response code. Okay, and created internal server error 500, but there is nothing like that, but it's displaying that what is that mean by response code 201 created 50 internal server error. So we got 201, so it's working fine. Now we'll go back to again UI and try to execute this one more time. You can see 11 and test one is coming here. Okay. So in this way, if you have multiple UI API that integrated here, you can see here that I can pass multiple things and test it. I pass that as HTTP. This also not needed, but I show you that if you have more than that, different way, then you can change it here and then you can do that. Okay. So I hope you like this video. Thank you.